Guys, the game that started off all of this Gamergate 2.0 is officially dead. Sweet Baby Inc., all of your efforts to shut down Cabrutus Rambo's Steam Curator Group, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, were all for naught. Alyssa Mercante, your damage control piece attacking gamers and rage bait grifters was all for naught. Shutting down websites, contacting wives, trying to censor people, all of it, from all of the wokies and all of the activists, whether you're Kotaku, IGN, or Sweet Baby Inc. yourself, it is all for naught because Suicide Squad is finally canceled. It's dead. Warner Brothers is officially killing it off. It's going to be servers cut in the next few months. It's finished. 200 plus million in impairment charges. Warner Brothers finally said, yo, we fucked it up. I believe season 4 is going to be the last season because look at this crap. Nobody wanted this. Warner Brothers Discovery and Rocksteady Studios announced it would finally kill off its beleaguered Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game in January 2025. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling all over my words because this is a celebration right here. All right, this game sucks ass. It just recently went on sale, like on Steam, for like $5. Imagine having a Steam sale like a week or two ago around Thanksgiving, and now this game's not going to be supported as of January. So they posted a blog with details about the 4th season, saying Deathstroke's joining the roster. Right? Finally, we get something we want in the game. Not a Mrs. Freeze, not any of this other woke, ugly character designs or anything like that. We finally get Deathstroke, but it's way too little too late. I can't believe Rocksteady is a shell of its former self when it came to this. They made such great Batman games, and now they end it with this note right here. A game that failed immensely. So Rocksteady said with Deathstroke joining the roster, the Suicide Squad's crusade against Brainiac is drawing to an end. Season 4 will finish up with episode 8, which is scheduled to release in January, and that'll serve as the last seasonal episode for the game. While Season 4 Episode 8 will mark the final battle against Brainiac, all online features will continue to be available, so you'll still be able to enjoy co-op with friends, as well as all previous seasonal episodic content. You also have the option to play the game via the new offline mode, which allows access to the main story campaign and all post-launch seasonal gameplay content without an internet connection. Now, yeah, okay, they're going to be leaving online services up, but for how long? Let's be completely honest. By summer, offline will be the only way to play this game. You won't have any kind of servers. Sure, they're leaving them on right now, but this player base is not sustainable. It's not going to make any money. Nobody's going to go and play this game. It's dead. It is dead, guys. This is just cope, all right? This is going the way of Concord. This is going the way of all these other games that fizzle out because they'd rather worry about DEI instead of making an actual good game that people want. And now that Deathstroke's out, it's an immense failure. So it says the game's cancellation is no surprise. The game only achieved an all-time peak concurrent player count of just 13,459 players when it released at the beginning of February. So this hasn't even been out a full year yet, and it's already closed. The game's players quickly abandoned the game, with the game having 24 hours peaks of less than 200 players throughout November. So you can see good fucking flatlined completely to a fucking ridiculous, embarrassing amounts. And remember, again, Sweet Baby Inc. caused so much drama over this game. Sweet Baby Inc. tried to cancel so many people over this. So many activists ran damage control for this. So many activists just became whacktivists. That's what it is. Woke activists. Whacktivists. They just ran so much cover for this, and all for naught. It's done. This is the biggest win that us rage bait grifters are getting now. I'm celebrating this. So it says on top of the game's player counts being abysmally low, Warner Brothers Discovery also admitted it took out a $200 million impairment charge on the game. Yikes. The company's chief financial officer, Gunnar Windenfels, revealed during the company's first quarter earnings results webcast that starting with studios, the $400 million plus year-over-year decline during quarter one was primarily due to the very tough comp we faced in games against the success of Hogwarts Legacy last year in the first quarter, in conjunction with the disappointing Suicide Squad release this past quarter. which we impaired, leading to a $200 million impact to EBITDA during the first quarter. More recently, Wind Fells revealed the company's entire games division had over $300 million in write-downs. I mean, think about how Mortal Kombat 1 also immensely failed to the point where no more DLC, no more expansions coming out for it. Chaos Reigns, literally, the Chaos Reigns DLC with the gender-swapped Cyrax and Sector just fucking destroyed that game. They can't do anything wrong, guys. This is a second place runner-up for worst video game company of the year after Ubisoft. So they continue to say results were impacted by gains for which we took another 100 million plus impairment due to the underperforming releases, primarily Multiverses this quarter. I forgot about Multiverses. I played that like the first original release it had, and then they removed it and brought it back and just had potential, but the execution's not there, Warner Brother. Bringing the total write-down year-to-date over 300 million in our games business, a key factor in this year's studio profit decline. Instead of supporting Hogwarts Legacy with a good expansion, story, DLC, they'd rather waste their time making crap Mrs. Freeze, crap video games, butting up with Sweet Baby Inc., who literally was the nail in the coffin for this. You see, the game also suffered from having been worked on by woke DEI consultancy Sweet Baby Inc. Given Sweet Baby Inc. worked on the game was added to the Sweet Baby Inc. Detective Steam curated list, which acts as a boycott list for gamers. It has over 460,675 followers as is writing. And remember, they tried to shut that down. Sweet Baby Inc. tried to strike that. We had Chris Kindred and all their ilk trying to shut down that curator list, which caused a massive backfire for this game. And I think a lot of that caused a Streisand effect. I think if Sweet Baby Inc. didn't meddle and try to cause all this bullcrap, the game could have had a chance. So maybe developers should learn, don't work with these people that want to censor you, that want to kill off criticism. And on top of that, we had activists like Alyssa Mercante write their hit pieces about how Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do what we guys think it does. It definitely does. And it kills video games. You can see right here. So it says on top of this, as noted by YouTuber Very Dark, shout out to Very Dark, the game was an insult to players given it just throws half of the character development from the Arkhamverse games away. Of course, you're killing off fan favorite characters, and I get it, right? It's called Kill the Justice League. I'm fine with them killing off characters as long as they do it in a way that makes sense to the story and is also in a respectful way. So yeah, they basically, spoiler alert, kill Batman. And what's sad is this was Kevin Conroy's like last role as Batman, right? Definitely a middle finger to the whole Rocksteady Arkham universe. But now it's closed. Now it's shut down. And hopefully it's a lesson learned that if you go woke, you go broke. And I don't care how deranged or how upset any woke activists get that we're celebrating this or that we say that. This is living fucking proof. This is the game that caused all of the hubbub, and now it's done. So what was it for? Was it worth your reputation being clowns? Was it worth all the infinite content glitch that you guys provided us since February? Was it worth showing that you guys have no idea what the actual real audience of gamers want? This modern audience that you guys cater to? It does not exist. Call me a grifter. Call me a rage bait grifter, all you fucking want. Call me reactionary. This is true stats. This is real right here. This is proven. The proof is in the fucking pudding. Warner Brothers, you wasted a lot of money just like Firewalk Studios has, just like Red Thread Games has. You guys have no idea what gamers want. You guys are desperate to control the narrative. You're desperate to try to get the main demographic of gamers, which is males, 25 to 44, and try to convert them to your ideologies. And nobody wants a shit game that shits on the source material. That's why you failed. And I don't think you guys are going to learn your lesson from this at all. Warner Brothers games is just toast right now. Mortal Kombat, Multiverses, Suicide Squad, all fucking failures. The only hit they had was Harry Potter. And even then, it seemed like they couldn't get behind it because they're worried about rocking the boat and pissing off the Wookiees because of J.K. Rowling, right? So this is great. I'm clapping this. This is great. It's dying January. So what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. We're on the road to 94,000 subscribers. We're juggling in the same place right now. It's kind of stagnating, but I definitely would appreciate if you guys help grow the nation right here, right now. Thank you for watching. Take care.